Good evening all, how we doing? Hope you're all well. Whoops, I've just hit things, as I so often do when I'm trying to adjust myself. How are we all getting on? I do apologise for my slight tardiness this evening. Slightly late with the start of dinner, so, you know, late with the end of it and so on and so forth. However, you should be benefiting from this fairly soon, so keep your eyes open, there should be cool things occurring. Anyhow, hope everybody's getting on well, hope everybody's week's going well. Evening Steve, evening Labra, evening Daniel, all early birds. Appreciate your patience. Evening Marini, evening Pepper. How are we doing, Zach? Oh my god, I haven't got a chance of getting that right, have I? Evening Belinda. Gentile? Am I close? Good evening, anyway. I hope you're well. Yeah, but silly time. I cannot look at that phrase, Labra, without being reminded of a piece of art my other half did a while ago that was a pun on that. She felt it was a terrible piece of art and it absolutely delighted me with its awful pun, so it's a fond memory of mine. Not that I'd ever go for peanut butter jelly, but memory of the art is nice. Yeah, I think I need new glasses. How are we doing, Val? Welcome. Ozymandias, evening. I'll try and catch up with you a little bit. in and out, Steve, as you're on the scoreboard challenges. Makes sense. I'm going to be doing the same thing. Running spreadsheet challenges, though, bro. Sounds like a thrilling time. Might just suppose what's on the spreadsheet. What is on the spreadsheet will make the difference, though. So, always have the intro. Well, I'm glad. It's long enough, so I hope you enjoy it. I was actually thinking it would be nice if I could shorten it, but because of the way it's set up, if I try and do that, it causes other issues. The music wouldn't be right, and the timer would be off. So, kind of have to let it run. Otherwise, it's just going to be jarring. So, somewhere here, there we are, right in the middle in front of my face, quite logically. There's a nice shiny button. Big Fallout button. Evening, Ferry, how are you doing? Evening, Ian, you alright? Missed you up there before, didn't I? How are we doing, Ian? Definitely not starting at Chico time. Get the reference, but I also wish I didn't. So, I've got a couple of weekly challenges still left to cross off. Those shouldn't be too bad to do today. And of course today's dailies. That should be fun. I also have a very full stash box, an inventory that is too heavy to wear power armour, nearly maximum caps, and I've used all my script for the day. So I might be a little effed. So this is going to be interesting. I've been trying to make sure I've got plenty of scrap for ammunition and everything else that I need, and get things set up and organising things. I'm trying to steadily reduce my carry capacity and free up some room in my stash, but every time I make any progress, 5 seconds later it just gets filled back up again. It's like, eternal struggles. Like, oh, I'll just go and sell some stuff. Well, that's not going to work, is it? I've got like, I'm nearly at the max caps, so. Buttons. Where are our buttons? There they are. Oh, button. Ooh, next rank's the shiny floor. That's cool. I've seen a few people with this floor actually already. It's quite nice. We've got freebies in the atomic shop today. Sadly, it's not the power armor. Oh, I bought the cash registers. Yesterday, I think. I did a couple of extra challenges and managed to get my score just over the 500 I needed to buy it. Apparently I picked more score up since. Yeah. And pick those up and replace my noisy vendors with these, because these are vending machines. But you need to have a surface to put them on. Well, I mean, you can put them on the floor, but, you know. So, freebie! Another random free repair kit. And some other stuff on offer. Okay, fine. Ball rolling. Doing good, thanks, Ferry. Yeah. Getting rather over encumbered yourself here, you know. Evening, Adam. How are you doing? Evening, Circle. Just logging in to do a few challenges and a couple of miscellaneous quests. Yeah, you could definitely finish the weekly challenges in a day if you grind it out. I don't know if that'd be the most fun way of doing it. Some of them are a bit more, yeah, but they also work quite well to naturally progress through over the course of a week. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. So, kind of no need to grind them out if you're going to be doing dailies all week long. Which is generally the idea, I think, so that's cool. Three people at your work have headaches today, Pepper. Does that mean there are 3 people who are not at your work, I'm guessing? Or are they at work but doing nothing? Sympathises to a certain extent. But in both ways, I suppose. Ditch a load of known plans. Yeah, that's a possibility. I kind of want to sell them. I really don't want to ditch stuff. It kind of feels like a waste of all the effort I put in playing the game, and also I'm just kind of too much of a pack rat for that. So I want to get rid of the stuff without ditching it on the floor. Some bits I've dumped on the floor that are really useless and I can't sell, so Oh, so how am I doing now? Let's actually refresh myself. Been an hour or two. So 255, yeah. I need to be sort of 230s really if I'm going to be able to use my power armor. Need a drink apparently. Check my soup levels. They are good. So I do need to shed some pounds. I've turned my vendors back on because I've got a few caps. Yeah, a little bit of room in my cap supply now because I did what I'm going to do now, which is bounce around a few camps to see what I can find. Oh, speaking of things that I can find, I got the reclaimed gas mask. Don't quite like the gap on the neck, but this is the best outfit I had to go with it. Also, my outfit is bugging out apparently. This is the first time I've been attacked. Bloody anglers! I feel like the volumes are going a bit wonky on the game at the minute. I'll have to look into that. Not as dramatic. My first proper camp attack. Clearly they were kept out by the defences, which is the main thing. Also my gun. I've got a lot of ammo on me as well because I crafted up a load to make some space in the stash, but yeah, my outfit is bugging out with my backpack, which is not good. Let's see if I can persuade it to cooperate. Oh, I bought a random spacesuit because looking for them is a pain in the butt. Sounds quite beautiful. Okay, so that's not working either. Is my backpack here? Here it is. Big jump in the carry capacity. Oh, wonderful. So I'm not supposed to be able to see my backpack in this outfit, and obviously it's kind of clipping through the backpack off the outfit now, so oh well. And instead I can't see my jetpack, which normally blends reasonably well with it. Anyhow, I'm going to go and see if I can find some items to spend some caps on. And hopefully we'll sell some stuff. I may have to drop some prices, but I'm not going to do that on stream because not exactly entertaining viewing. Evening African Soldier, how are we doing? Am I going to do another camp build? Absolutely, Adam, at some point. Probably next weekend. I've got an intention for what video I'm going to do this weekend. I'm not going to promise you as to when it'll be out though, because I have yet to start. It might take a while, and I've got a lot of balls in the air at the moment.
Around here.
So, notification bell is your friend, as usual.
Output is error. Sensors are
So that's locked. Supposed to have. Well, I thought they had vendors. Point putting your camp on the map if you haven't got vendors. They have. They're locked inside the camp. Probably a bad idea. Ha ha! In. But I'm guessing this person does not have vending machines. Or they might be in a shelter somewhere, which I also can't see. Seems to be the only way inside the main camp. So. Oh no, there's a staircase here. We have a roof. With trees. On the other hand, this is also going to allow me access to the rest of the camp, so... Mwahahaha. Probably. I'm thinking they don't have vendors. They don't. I'm just having a brain fart. There's not much in that camp either. What have we got here? Iron Bender. Okay, no vendors there either. What the heck's going on today? I hope there's no bugs. I've been on Twitter off today. I don't know about it if it were. That's a possibility. Let's try this one. Give stuff away? I could. Or I could sell it. I hate anglers. Yeah, they're definitely tougher in 76 than they were in, or than I remember them being in Fallout 4. Though I could be misremembering. What have we got here?
While I was asleep, I thought they would have figured things out.
So tempted to buy some stuff here if there's anything useful. Actually, the copper. I am going to buy the copper. I definitely need copper. So there's a grand made up. Oh, gotten rid of. Gunpowder. Not a $5 a pop. Come on. Get real. Screws at 15 caps a screw? Planet are you living on? At that price, you could get a ticket back to Earth from that planet. If anybody actually spent the money. Got here. I really wish they'd recolour the camp icons. And if not gold, just not have them white, because it's really hard to spot them sometimes. Or I find it hard to spot them. Especially on like the Savage Divide. It's not quite as bad here in the forest because it's darker green, but where it's grey, sort of greyish brown here, they don't stand out as much. Ooh, that'd be a possibility. Love the mining having it. Yeah, it's good. I haven't got the Hunter's Long Cut yet. I've not had any luck on that front. Evening Helmet, how are you doing? Yes, I'm fond of that camp. It is, I will say it's grown me, but it's I kind of, as soon as I finished it, it was like, yep, I'm pleased with this. Decoration, decoration, decoration. Woo! Move we go.
Sometimes I think
I appreciate it. It seems to be a relatively popular camp, which is always nice to see as well.
and I met someone. A
Done
stranger.
tea time a few times since the
Time.
update, and no enemies spawn.
Well,
I have not noticed
a
that, no.
stranger isn't a stranger anymore at all.
Thank you, Pepper.
I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. But I do know
Yeah, right,
that
24th birthday presents.
I wouldn't
Fair
change
enough, Ian.
anything.
Have a good evening. Hope your daughter has a good birthday. Something to you as well, Pepper, has it? Interesting. Something always happens with the updates. Yes, something does always happen with the updates. From what I understand, they are beavering away on fixing things, so... I would imagine before too terribly long, we'll see a hotfix coming out. It's kind of a waiting game until then. Is there anything deep? No. I have one of these outfits, but not the other. Bloody chef. Okay. Bloody chef outfit, but I don't have the hat. I might buy the hat. Might as well have the set, and that'll mix things up from time to time when I want to. 200? Yeah, fine with that. It's an event-based reward, so... Got all of that. West of this, or I already have it. Serums. Packs. Plans you got. Interesting. No interesting ammo. Oh. I bought a hat. I mean, I'll at least flog some stuff in a minute. Make back the caps that I am now spending. So, there's a camp there, there's a camp there. Where am I? There's a camp here. Much occurring over there. We'll go and have a look in. Oh, you never know. How's things, Star? And he also gave his free time even working on an electric tower build in the bog. Nice. Sure if you keep it going with a staircase tower in the centre with glass walls. Ooh, cool. This is not a good place to be. Well, I'm not dead, I suppose, so there's that. Aha! On the camp this time instead of under the foundations. Please don't log out. Please don't log out.
Someone needs to do something about civilians setting off nukes.
We got treasure maps. Really? People dropped on their heads or something. Anything over 100 is daft for a few. Oh. Oh, nothing interesting there.
Victorian.
A lot of effort for not much. Nothing up here, is there? Yeah. So, I put across here. Anything interesting? Oh, you never know. Talk about getting screwed. If you make that purchase, definitely African soldier. These stackable 2x1 staircases are kind of fun. Yeah, it's a really nice addition though that I didn't expect. I thought they'd just restore it so that we could still do the whole kind of use posts to glitch it up there thing. They went a whole step further and made it like properly a functionality of the step. Not the best sentence ever, but I'm sure you know what I meant. UK Facebook player group. That's cool. We should probably do our civic duty. Right.
This game grows under the sun of... Oh my goodness.
I peer in there, but I can't see anything. And there are a couple of shelters there. Move out of the way so anybody else who turns up can get in. Did wonder if that was going to load in then. Some 556, a decappa pop. Meh. Pipe. I hear pipe is life, but I've never yet met pipe, so... I don't think there's anything there I want after all that. Next! We got... maybe. Who knows? Good point. They are supposed to be in the world activity menu, aren't they? Although I'm not seeing them. Oh, it's probably because it's under all. Oh, that's cool. I hadn't looked at it in that much detail. Mind you, I've now gone around enough of the map that it's probably better if I stick with what I'm doing and then I don't get confused. Nothing gaff. Ooh. And my eyes have adjusted, which is a cool little feature by the way. Your eyes have to adjust to differing light. Although occasionally slightly annoying. But... worship the Mothman. A very wealthy Mothman cultist, this one. I wonder if membership in the cult is how they believe they got their wealth. Reference to the plot of a hell of a lot of books over the years and films and other things. Anything good? Bloodied prime light machine gun. Yeah, I'd say that's worth at least that. Bloodied railway rifle? Maybe not. Good Gatling laser. Given some of the prices people are asking for the things that they're... given the prices some people are setting, I feel like my stuff in my vendors should be shifting a hell of a lot faster than it is.
Gotta wonder who else is out there, watching us, trying to figure us all out.
Reduces energy damage weapon, but increases weapon... Oh, yeah, okay. Reduces energy damage, but also increases condition damage. Instigating light machine gun. That is not worth that. Mate. Mutants new napalm is definitely not worth much either. Increases falling speed but reduces radiation damage. Lead champagne mimosa. I do need to get onto the new Xion quests and chase down a lot of those recipes really, just to see what's there as much as anything. 60 kinetic servos. Fixers. Oh yeah. Crap. Crap. Pretty crap. We got combat shotgun, not terrible but not great. Two-shot focused Gatling plasma could potentially be quite good. That's a Gatling plasma. Oh, I was thinking of a plasma rifle. That's actually not bad. Two-shot minigun. That's pretty good actually. Yeah, faster movement speed while aiming and extra damage while aiming. With that, it's not a bad roll. It's kind of underpriced in my opinion. Good vampire stuff there, that is. That's crap. These are good. Goodish. Vintage lead champagne. Interesting. But nothing I'm actually going to spend any money on. I think that is everybody who's marked on the map visited. Is anybody hiding out this corner? Yet. So, at least if I sell anything, I'm not going to lose the caps for it. So, see if there's anything I can think to pull out of my stash box to make some room in my inventory. Then maybe we'll actually be able to do some activities in a minute. Evening, Ollie. Here's Adam. How are you doing, PC? You alright? Yeah, some of those prices definitely are taking the piss. In more ways than one. Wonderful ways than it'd be if everybody put this over into the camps. It's not for everybody. It's a lot of time spent minutely adjusting things. There's my new vendors. It's going a bit close on, I guess. Yeah. There's different types, obviously, but I just like those ones that go better with what I've got here. Not a big fan, though, I have to admit, of the thing on the top. The conduit thing. So, I feel like it's oddly dark in there. Means I might have to have a think, see what I can remove so that I can squeeze a little bit of extra light in there. I can't move those any further forward unless I take the curtains off, which I could do, but I don't really want to. Right, so I can get out my stash box, if anything, because not ideal. I've got a lot of stuff I need shot of, but actually getting rid of it is easier said than done. And there's nothing. Get rid of some of this. But again, I'm going to be making use of that, so... I'm already on my crafting build. Oh, we should have known that. Good grenades. I like the frag grenades. Okay, I suppose we make a few frag grenades then. Got 22 Nuka-Cola. 12, so 34. Am I going to run out of if I do this? Fertilizer, I guess. Probably adhesive as well. Okay, maybe I won't do that then. It's annoying. Okay, new plant. But hey. I could make some more psycho buff, I suppose. Free up a bit of room. A little bit I can drop in my inventory, so remember to do that as well. Like it's unusually dark over here as well. Drugs. Psycho buff. Oop. Anything else I can do here? Is there really? Not really right now. Can I craft that? I think I can, can't I? I think that's in here. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Fashion axe, armory spearstone. Cool, I can. Right. So, oh, actually, this might be here because... No, it's not. I thought it might be in my other camp, so it appeared to be the case, so that's fine. I really need to get rid of that. This I would be willing to give away if anybody needed it. Because it's not taking up much weight. It's not taking up any weight. But I can't use them because I've got all the plans for it, so... I mean, I could get some more outfits, but... the way I have that, but I think there was a reason for it. Do need to get rid of a lot of stuff out of this. Someday I'll get around to doing a treasure hunting stream. A whole load of stuff that I'm trying to sell here, but nobody seems interested in buying. It's disappointing. I may have to ditch it and sell it at a vendor before long. Free up some room. Most of the stuff that is large numbers here is stuff that I want in large numbers. I've already gone through this half a dozen times. I've got a load of stuff making flux with, because I need to make a few bits of flux. Should be selling this stuff, but I haven't got any space in my vendors either. Those I'm going to... Yeah, let's have those. That I may or may not need at some point. I want to hang on to that for crafting. Again, that I might want, I might not. I don't want to chuck it. So, made some progress. This can go in. Gonna max me out again, isn't it? Okay, that's a few pounds dropped. I should have a few bits in here that I don't mind chucking, and a few bits that I can sell as well. That can go. Would love to scrap that, but I can't. I don't know if I can. I should be able to scrap that. Got here. Nothing much that I want to get rid of. Stuff here that will slowly decline over time. Miscellaneous tab that desperately needs some organisation, which Bethesda have hinted is going to be a thing. I should smelt that gold down and get rid of it and save the weight there. I've got enough gold in my stash, don't need any more. Yeah, so a couple of things I want to see if I can scrap, and smelting. Can't scrap lights. Okay, fair enough. Don't really tab we find them. You know the recipe to create it later. Cool. Yep. It's a little bit gone there. Quick smelt. That should give me a few caps back anyway. But I think will be our next move in a moment. Any more room in here to get rid of anything? Oh, actually there is. A little bonus. Check my... Make sure I have got some gold scrap on sale. I've got some there. Okay, that's fine. So, now I've freed up some room. Store the junk. Through here and... Okay, we're slowly making inroads. How's my carry weight doing now? Getting there. Once I sell some of this stuff, I might actually be able to move again, so... This has kind of been my day. Let's try and catch up with you folks again. Shamed you. You did a nice job, Steve. Evening, Yowie. You haven't seen a drum bag on anything in a while. We can fix that. Yeah, the anti-armor stuff on there is quite good. And it has tempted me, but I reload more than often enough as it is. I don't want to spend any more time reloading than I already do, you know. By no miracle, I haven't suddenly gained a whole load of it. Script of it. Am I moving jerkily or is it lagging? Maybe a little both, Ian.
Ready to initiate trading.
Everything seems to be okay on my end, so... Guess it must be. What's the stash challenge? The stash challenge is trying to find some room in it, Pepper.
How can
It's the eternal stash challenge.
You today.
Also, look at all these bloody legendaries I can't get rid of. And yes, I know I could chuck them on the floor or whatever, but... no. I think is the word. One of that.
Ready to exchange items.
Like 100 psycho buffs stuffed in my... Stash, eh? Oh my god, he's got 84 bloody caps. Absolute bastard. You see the problem I'm having here?
Now displaying current stock.
Woe is me. Excessive gamer problems. Okay. I'm gonna...
Ready to initiate trading.
Worth 6.
How can I assist
Brain
you
fart.
today?
There we go. That's him cleaned out. Oh dear. How's my carry capacity looking now? Slightly better. I can shed some more as we go. We'll do some of the challenges. And see if I can free up some space. So I need to... I need to take a workshop really so that I can build some stuff. I might do that. Daily ops, I'll be doing it anyway. And I need to repair something, and again we'll be doing that in a bit. Ooh. Probably not, but it's nearby. Let's go and see if this individual has anything. Crazy how many plans and recipes in this game. Yeah, there are an absolute ton. I've got most of them now. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, my poor old heart, I can't take it. I don't think there's much there that I want. No. So this is such a good idea to point out a thought of mine. You can now have one vendor and have the same amount of vending capacity you always could, which is great. On the other hand, what happens if 3 people turn up at your camp at once? They can only use it one at a time. So you might lose business that way. At the very least, you'll aggravate other players. So I would strongly recommend having at least a couple in there, especially with the new, what are they called? Cash registers that are vending machines, because they take up so little room. You can easily squeeze more in for less space, more budget. But complete daily up on a full team. F off. I'm not doing that tonight. Complete your daily up, complete an event, eat pre-war food. Not seen that one in a while. Challenge, kill legendary, level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got to get all of these. I'm not doing nuclear winter either. This one we may do, but not tonight. So, complete an event. Let's get 2 birds with 1 stone then. And find, well, no, it's not. Let's go. Let's go up here, Berkeley Spring. Use that public workshop, and then I can do a couple of things at once. And there's a bit of space there, so. Plus, I won't get annoying enemies either. Catch you later, Pepper. Have a good one. Injure the 6th. Am I going to be hunting for treasure hunters? Not tonight, no. Maybe. Problem is that immediately increases the amount I'm carrying, and I've already got a problem there. A substantial problem. There's a treasure hunter, in fact. Just sort of gave up and fell on the floor there. I've got my wrong loadout on. Otherwise that guy would have been dead some time ago. Good. Ew. No, we didn't. Tell me where the enemies are. Life a little bit easier. In the bathroom. Hello. Somebody's still here somewhere. But I aren't. Of course, I should have known he was going to be hiding in here. Always bleeding her.
Now.
Never works, but I always try at that, shooting through the gaps in the wood. I mean, the bullets go through, but they never stand still long enough for me to actually take them down. I've thought about Fallout first. I probably am going to pick it up sooner or later. Eventually. But now is not the time. But yeah, it would help. Snuck in there, Gray. How you doing? Hey, news McNuggets. But the best kind of McNuggets. Dump water and one-star legendaries. I haven't got much water, and I haven't got many one-star legendaries. I tend to sell those first because I can get rid of more carry weight that way. There's lower value. You know. I just did that. Do you want an update quest? In the workshop. I did. Even got a plan I don't want for it. To the point that I'm actually going to drop that. Just go over here. Probably be. Yeah. Fiber optics. Where did I get that from? That one. Right. So while I wait for the opportunity to defend this place. Just check the maps, I see how many did he? 25 floors, walls or roofs. It's a cheap looking wall. Free steel, I don't really want to use steel. Kinda need that. That'll do. Don't know how I did that. I've probably got some way towards it. Let it catch up with me while I get rid of this stuff, and then we'll do it again. I still want to know whose bright idea it was to put the jump button and the confirm button on the same button. And there's the event I want. There we go. Ta-da! 4 minutes to prepare my defences. Oh, nice. Rank 29. Wonderful. Chugging along there. Got a spring cleaning. No more like desperately trying to free up some space, actually, going. As I said, I've used all my script for the day. I've cleaned all the vendors out for the day. I've filled up all my maximum cap limit, bought a load of stuff, filled it up again, bought a load of stuff. My stash is full. I've scrapped a load of stuff. I've crafted as many bullets as I can, yada 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 yada. I've dropped some stuff that I'm willing to drop. But short of actually dropping stuff, I'm kind of hitting a bit of a wall at the minute. I adamantly refuse to drop stuff because, no. Went to too much effort to get that stuff. I'm not throwing it on the floor. Like stuff from the vendor. Get more money to sell my heavy stuff. Yeah, that's a possibility, Adam. Although I'd want to buy something that was worth having, you know, if I was going to do it. I suppose I don't have to. Oh, if I'm not buying something that's worth having, I feel like I'm throwing the money away pointlessly again. So, there's that. Oh, ferals. Hello, lads. Burn, baby, burn. These guys are a lot tougher than... Oh, crap. I'm up here, boys. And I rain death down upon you. Right, let's get you as you come up the stairs, then. Where are the stairs? Well, at least I can use some more materials up to repair that flamer, and it'll also get one of my challenges off the list as well, which is cool. The thing I didn't want before. Hey, ghoulies. Ah, I see. You're coming in the shop front. Today we have an offer on hot lead. Come and get it. Apparently the wall behind you got it, but... Eh? Yeah, man. Did I get him? I did not. Sure sold that wall for though. That's not a good thing either. The transfer button's the same as the reload button. The weird Maya lighting is catching the smoke from the gun. Makes aiming that bit harder. One left. Over there. Cool. One wave left. Ooh, plastic. Yeah. Herein lies the problem. Yeah, no, I don't need the caps, so I'll have those. Even though I don't really need those either. Sort of legendary there. That was more effective than I feared it was going to be for a moment. We're going this way. They haven't fixed that issue, then. I take it back. My grenade was just about as effective as I thought it was going to be. Oh, good God. Now that I actually will drop. Ah! Another legendary. That can stay as well. Desperate times when I'm refusing to pick up legendaries. Well, that's a desk fan and a lamp, both of the things I need. Copper because I need it. Screws because everybody needs it. But one left. Oh, he's in the shop as well. Super sneak up. Not my best, but whatever. He's dead. That's the main thing. Yep, it's another one off the list. So. Yep. Anybody who doesn't want to do PvP knows they can nab it without having to worry about it. I'm not going to come back and reclaim it. So, up next. Should some more weight if I can figure out how. maybe possibly might work idea. Well, I need to head back and shift my diseases first. Evening, Ryan. How are you doing? Buy screws from another player. Yeah, but that will also increase my carry weight, and I can't put it in my stash either. Couldn't live without the Fallout First scrap box. Yeah, I know I won't want to go back once I get it. New PC, Ryan. Nice. Gunpowder builds up a fair amount, never noticed. I make far too many bullets for that to be an issue, Kevin. I run out of gunpowder frequently. I spent a lot of time the other day hanging around at Hemlock Holes because I needed the acid because I couldn't make gunpowder or lead. It was quite the problem. Technical difficulties today. It's first world gamer problems, I think is more like it. I've managed to get an extra pound out of my stash box somehow. I don't know how, but I have. I need to derad. Because, yay, ghouls. Ready? Get away. Right. Can at least scrap some. Was that free up some weight? Much, but it's a little. It's a pound. It freed up a pound. I need to repair stuff, don't I? I think I'm still on the wrong one. I am. That one. Repair. What am I out of now? Lead. Balls to it. I've got some repair kits. I'll use one of those. Repair that. That's another weekly done. Doesn't my arm he's repairing while I'm here, does it? Apparently it does. Freed up in your room? 10 whole pounds, nice. There's a bit of space dropped. Right. And that can go in. Am I dumb, or is there at least £5 there? Does that not say 350? Look. Nice. Okay, that's something. Boiled water can get in it. I will probably need some more. No, actually, wait, so that can go. Free up some weight. I didn't even know I was carrying that. I'll get rid of some of this. Well, no, that went in. Yeah, I didn't really think so. Couple of things to drop there, the inert flux in particular and the water. Also got a couple of these can come out. Those have been sitting around since the last one. Now that's been there since April Fool's Day. It's also going to stay there. More fusion cores in there if I could. This way. March. That's not going in there. That'll do for now. A few pounds dropped anyway. I wanted to drop boiled water and inert flux if I can actually find it. How much do these things work? £1 each. That's alright. So, first milestone hit. I can now actually get into the daily up without any problems. I'm surprised nobody sorted you out with the command actually there. No sweats. So the gun, yeah, it's the one of the Screaming Eagle skins for a handmade rifle. It's from the last season, I believe. I think it was the last one anyway. It was one of the season rewards anyway. The gun itself is an Assassin's Explosive, faster reload speed, anti-armor. Not anti-armor, handmade rifle. Anti-armor is what I wish it was. Cheers, man. Quite fond of this spot myself. It was the last season, wasn't it? Yeah. It might turn up again at some point. Your bulking junk reduce stash weight. Some of it might. At the very least, it'll use up some of my plastic. Don't know if I've got any I can bulk, but probably not much. Yeah. Oh, nice. But more importantly, I can now wear my power armor without being over encumbered. So that was one of my big concerns. Set up a Patreon and sort me out a year's worth of Fallout first. This is causing you pain. Yeah, it's been causing me pain, especially as I spent days getting it sorted and then within a few hours got back to this situation. Right, so that's done. Is there anything else I want to do before the daily op? Not really. I want to do the daily op now while I know I'm... Hang on. Well, I know I can actually wear my power armor. So... yeah, let's do that while I know I'm ahead. I don't know what the daily up is yet at the moment. I'm sure it'll be an uplink one, I think, but beyond that, I don't know yet. I do know whatever you're doing, you can heal and multitask much faster in power armor, even if your armor's being bypassed. So, power armor that actually works. So look at that. 380 as opposed to the 400 odd my usual carry capacity is, but my weight jumps by a significant amount because my backpack and stuff isn't working anymore. Increase the stash by £400, players hold my gunpowder. Yeah. Give us an inch, we'll take a mile. Some scrap weighs more bulked, but you can sell it when it's bulked. Yeah, that's true as well, Steve. Hey Dragon Denise, you alright? Good evening, Noel. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Evening, Emily. Hope you're well. Not changing his name. Just a few days ago, Noel changed his name, Belinda. You've seen him since, but... What's my build? It's basically Commando one, and thank you for saying that, because I just remembered I need to change it. Kind of get a look at it there. Bit of a mixed bag. I've got some carry weight on there as well, because why not? All my perception perks. This is actually deceptive. So I've got more perks than that. You can see it's already full. Yeah. All the rifle stuff, commando stuff, and a few extra damage and breakage mitigation perks. I'm going to get out of here before this scorch beast starts causing problems for me. What are we looking at? Uplink Watoga Raider Arena. That's the first time since the update that I've seen this, I think, anyway. It's Blood Eagles, Swift-Footed. That's actually very similar to one I did on PTS. Except it was Scorched that time. That's cool. Full unyielding in your carry weight, Si. You must have low health then, I'm guessing, Kevin. I have no desire to go for a low health. Can you find sugar bombs? Probably all over the place, but a specific location I'd struggle to tell you. Am I using the White Knight for repairing armor? No, I haven't got enough points available. At least not on this build, anyway. Not yet, anyway. Repairing armor's not too much of a problem. It's repairing guns that I struggle with. Because explosive guns, they break all the time. Yeah, no. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Noel. Yeah. Sugar bombs are literally everywhere, but finding them when you want them, there's a few things like that. I was looking at Abraxo the other day I wanted to find. Couldn't. As soon as I wanted it, you know. When I stopped looking for it, it was everywhere. Bloody explosive handmade. Yeah, you'd have to go big if you want that one, don't you? Kids of Britain. That's an interesting idea. Right, so uplink. I don't actually know. So this might be interesting. I've not done an uplinking here. Thinking about it. Food and drink. I haven't got any. How's my leveling looking? So I'll probably pop. Good. God damn it, my blackberry juice has all died. That's very annoying. I'm going to pop a lunchbox when I bought one though. I'm not going to find it on food and drink, am I? Although it would make kind of sense. Right. So yeah, as I don't know where I've got to... The things I've got to find are. This might take a while, but this may or may not go well. We'll see. It's not a very big location though. Blackwoods for sugar bombs. Not a bad spot. How are you doing, see you later? You alright?
Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. We've got uplinks that have gone dark. Your mission is to show them the light again.
Will you stop interrupting me, you absolute...
We needed repairs to communicate with the uplinks. Double time.
Fuck that. That's a piss poor start. I'm not taking that as a start. I got some blackberry juice while I'm back at the camp. Turfed out my power armor, and I couldn't activate the uplink because somebody stuck the barrel of their gun in the way? Fucking kidding me. Oh. What even is life? Whoever's idea that was, shoe leather posterior, please. I need to craft some blackberry juice, so I'll have to hop out on power armor, right? Oh, I'm already out of power armor, because... Thanks, of course I am. Craft 2. Got it. Or, that's fine. And I'll grab a cranberry relish water as well. Doorman. One in a barn. So I haven't quite got used to the existence of that thing. Cranberry relish is going to expire, but whatever. Right. Try this again. I've been interrupted so rudely by a blood eagle, or whatever it was. It's a fun spot, this. Underutilised formerly, which is why it is now a daily ops location. Take 2. Greenhouse is awesome. Glad you like it, Sally. I'd like to squeeze some more stuff in it, but I haven't got the budget for it, really.
To track enemy movements. The uplink won't work until the signal repeater's been repaired. That's priority 1.
Where's the next spot I need to be? Somewhere this way. I knew it was going to be somewhere this way, but up there, okay. Off. The hell is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, there's a staircase. What I mean was I haven't been up here. I haven't done this up yet. Yeah, this looks like it. You're not going to this.
Calibration underway on the
Right.
You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
Yeah, I don't actually know where the uplink locations are. I know where the radio interceptors are for decryption because I've done that on the PTS, but... Damn, you ugly boy! I've still got the wrong bloody build on. Fucking have, haven't I? If that's the case, I might have to back out of this again, which would really piss me off. No, I've got the right build on, they're just not taking any damage for some weird reason. The server's wigging out a bit. Oh, I had the right build on. That feels a bit bad. Catch. Just can't shoot today, apparently. Used up my capacity for shooting this morning, apparently. Where are you? Coward. Yeah, that speed thing is really annoying. Looks like they're wigging out, but they're not. Hi. Bye. Where the hell did you come from? Throw a grenade at me, you're late. You're not going to hurt me. I am grenade proof. More or less.
One uplink completed. Head to the second uplink before you get overrun.
Well, I would, but they keep interrupting me. No manners, these blood eagles. I think that's upstairs as well from the look of it. Get up the bloody stairs!
Second calibration is starting up. That's more like it. Stay
The
close.
debris
Make
is
sure
kind of
the job
annoying in
gets
some
done.
way. I don't know who's shooting me, well, they seem to be doing it. Oh, there you are. Just stand still. You want a Crusader pistol? That reminds me, actually, I got the final piece of the Brotherhood Recon armor this morning. I meant to share it on socials, but I forgot. Quite happy about that. Been after that last piece for ages. I've got a couple of things that I was waiting on the last couple of days. That's the big one. Just because you're a bit quick doesn't make you clever. That would be a bad combination on decryption. Those laser rifles with Savage Strike and speed. They already murder you quick enough on decryption as it is. Come on, you read out. Sneaky git. You can play this game.
I hate my thoughts.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if you've noticed. New Blood Eagle dialogue in the since the last update. Cool. Healing there. Not good. Badly timed reload.
Great work, but we're not out of the woods yet. It's clear that the area's still a hotbed of hostiles.
Downstairs, I'm guessing.
Coordinates. Move on.
Where's the stairs? Get off me. I'll murder you when you come downstairs.
Plenty of hostiles in your area. Head of this little operation must be nearby. Make some noise. See what pokes its head out.
Christ, that's a lot of them. Oh, dodging! What I don't like about the swift-footed ones. They run quickly.
Priority target incoming. I think you know your orders, team. Make us proud.
Where are you?
Stand Victoria.
Put you in a corner. Alright, Gunner! Fucking hell! I lose this because of the... Where the fuck are you? This is going to be a battle. Die!
These uplinks are gonna
Mother...
provide critical data. You took down a major threat to Appalachia as well. Get some rest.
That's annoying.
Dodge out.
Oh, 11 seconds over. What? Robbed I was. That's... yeah. That's very annoying. It should not have taken me that long. Not in an area this small that was that easy. That's bad. Also, I don't know what took so long, really. Negotiating my way around and finding my way around a bit, plus getting the last lot to draw the boss out took a bit longer than I wanted it to, but find some more bullets. Close, but you ugly boy. You approve of that one, Ferry? I mean, did you see the guy? It's got to be the ugliest NPC I've seen in a Fallout game. And there are ghouls in this game. He wasn't one. I shouldn't pick up. Oh well, I'll drop stuff in a minute. This cupboard is a spawning zone. Beer cellar or whatever it is. A beer cellar upstairs. But it did very briefly work in a venue that had its beer cellar upstairs. Long ago. It was weird. Sounded like a thunderstorm when it was tidied up at night. Yeah, came up the other way, didn't I? What I want to know is if there's a shortcut. This ain't gonna be it. But if I were to jump from here, might I be able to get up that way quicker? Maybe. I don't think there's a way to jump from up here. Yeah, there's no jumping from this side. If it was over here. Which one is this? Just so I know where it doesn't tell me. But yeah, if I was to jump from here, do this. Where's the fastest way upstairs? And there we go. So that's going to be the fastest way. That's good to know about. Okay. Yeah, I know. Disappointing time. If I got lucky anyway. I've got 2 more legendaries that I can't bloody carry. No, I did not. Abel. Need some Halloween candy. Halloween candy doesn't weigh anything at all, I don't think. Which is the only reason I've got so much on me. I'd have ditched a lot of it a long time ago, given that it's free. Oh! In terms of eating pre-war food, that's why I've got it. I'm right, it doesn't weigh anything, does it? That weighs 6. Have we got any space in there? £2. Out power armor a minute. I'll run the op again later, probably see if I can get it below that 8-minute mark, which I should be able to do. There we go. Did it okay with the team today? Not normally a fan because you get lost. I have to admit that is one of my biggest pieces of advice for anybody doing the ops in general, but especially if you're going to run them solo. Don't worry about how long it takes for a while, learn the locations. And then once you know your way around, then start worrying about the time because you can do it faster. Obviously. You prefer the decryption one. I generally find it harder. But yeah, I'll get it figured. Some of them have gone okay. I've only got a Crusader pistol and haven't seen a Valley Galleria sign since the update. No, you shouldn't do, Scottish. They've shifted a whole load of stuff from the previous set sort of down the list and put the new stuff in the rare list, so it should be better in that regard. Can I do a camp build by the Xion at the lake by Vault 76 in the Moonshiner Shack? I mean here. I think I've done stuff over there, but it's not a massive location that I'm keen to build, to be honest. One of the reasons I don't tend to build either near Vault... Well, I don't tend to build near Vault 76 generally, occasionally in here. This is a good spot. I don't tend to build too near Foundation, Atlas, or Crater either. I don't like the Savage Toxic Valley much anyway, but I don't tend to build near those because they're free fast travel points anyway. You might as well be further away. And in this instance, I built here because it's cool. But I might build up there one day. I'm thinking next time I build, I might do a farm type thing, even more so than this. Oh, someone's got a Chinese stealth armor on. I'm going to close my gate because I'm... Just in case he was lost. I'm not totally sure. I think I've got the Crusader pistol plan, actually. I think I had some good luck on that. Took a little while, but I got it. Need a leg and an arm on the... Nope, no contacts there. That could be several things. Oh, the recon armor. Okay. Yeah, now I've got fixed. Yeah, the right arm I think was the last one I needed. I've got that this morning. It's awesome. These VATs and gun fur I'd save a lot of bullets. I'm not sure I would. Half the bullets miss when you use VATs. Plus, yeah, what happens when I play a game where I haven't got VATs? Can't shoot. That happens. Evening, blah blah. You right? Still grinding out the Brotherhood armor. Yeah, quite happy to get that. Get lucky on that. Can I share my crafting loadout? Yes. Not particularly stunning, but you can have a look. So, special is some carry weights, some perception, basically to cover myself if I forget to take it off and I get into a fight, so I can at least defend myself. But most of it's intelligence stuff, and there's a few other bits around as well. Active perks. There we go. We've got some carry weight stuff. Stuff to defend myself. I've got green thumb on here, just because it's useful to have farming flora. Food crafting, things like that. Fireproof, because don't really need anything there, but it's good in case I forget to defend. Change it. The loadout. Big ones. Demolition expert for crafting grenades. Scrapper for scrapping. Chemist for doubling up any chems that I cook, and other things as well. Basically on the chemistry bench, about 60% of it. Weapon artisan, repair any weapon. Tractor for reducing the cost of building and workshops and camps. Basically, not that significant really. Kind of academic. And I don't really need to save stuff, so that's why I haven't ranked it up. But it is what it is. It's fine. It was a slot I had available. And Fix It Good for repairing armor. I've got home defense for building turrets. Ammo Smith for ammo. This is a big one. Especially when you couple it with this lad, Ammo Factory. 150% there. And then another 80% there. Craft a lot more ammo that way to the same amount of materials. And then fast for each starch genes, just because I'm mutated, I don't want to accidentally lose that. Super duper to double anything I craft 30% of the time. Not a particularly complex crafting build or anything, but it's got everything I need on it. Have fun, Scottish. Could I jetpack up there and skip the stairs? I was wondering that, Gray. There's a question of whether or not I'd have enough AP, but I think there's a wall in the way. But I don't think I can inside that up, so I don't think I can jetpack up there. I don't think so, anyway. Good time of my own. Not bad for a first run. I should be able to do better than that next time, I think, Kevin. Not a bad location for either of them. It's quite small and compact, so I like that. You only get full stash boxes and jumpsuits. Oh, that's unlucky, Lee. I'm going to keep that grind up. Anyone done the grind for the 120 backpack? Not sure what you're referring to, Gary. I've got the large backpacks and done the tadpole and possum quests. Take some points off agility, put them into perception into agility to reduce the cost of armor repairs. So I haven't got this in a minute. Here I have. It is stupid to repair. I knew it broke slower, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest, because I might do it. I mean, what would I lose off here? Long shot, maybe. But everything on here I want for those occasions I forget to turn my build over. Because I really don't want to get caught out. Need to have a weapon. A number of times I've left camp and gone, oh crap, I've not changed my build back to a combat build. And I've been glad I've been able to actually shoot things. Need to give us more loadouts. We're going to be able to buy more loadouts in time, Timothy. They're putting them in the atomic shop eventually. Or they said they were. They haven't said when yet, though. So, I'll have to wait and see. But I would like at least one more. Chemist backpack mod. Yeah, I've got that one. But of course, as soon as you put power armor on. Suggestion from the peanut gallery. Yeah, it's a good thought, Gary. But, yeah, we have to weigh these things up, don't we? Monster and malpractice in day 1 and 2. Bloody hell, that's quick. Now nothing since. Yeah, that sucks. Use the Inkwell backpack, jetpack disappears mostly. Yeah, I'm happy to have the jetpack on mostly. What I'm not happy about is the fact the backpack's there, because you can see the metal showing through on the backpack. Hang on. See what I mean a bit better. Like that metal bit there in the middle is supposed to be there as part of the outfit. Slightly annoying that it's off centre with the jetpack, but that kind of works with the jetpack. My backpack should be invisible. Should not be showing like that. Which is annoying. It'll probably be fine when I change servers or something. Right, so how are we doing for stuff? I need to level up. That's the big one right now. And another daily up, which I'll probably do. I'll probably have these crossed off tonight. Just check my carry capacity and stuff first. I'm still good. Anything else I can shove in there? No. Okay. So how am I doing for levels? Halfway there. Sir Bon Jovi. Very well rested for the next half hour. Cool. So, I haven't had much luck on this in a while, but let's see if I can get through West Tech and actually farm out some super mutants here. Every time I go, the not respawning thing kicks in. We shall see. It's the Jets show. Interesting idea. I don't know what something goes with the rest of my outfit though. Ah, no muty boy. Wonderful. Meat lid. I didn't do it. Sometimes they spawn back in a little bit. No. I know what I'm going to do. This may not work either. I may have the same result, but we'll try it. Just suddenly remembered the super mutants just up the road here. Well, they should be. The weird noise kicking off over there. Talked to my brother about this place the other day. He did tell me what it's called, the real place this is based on, but I can't remember now. Very famous radio telescope though. Rarely least famous amongst physicists. That's not a sign. Anybody home? No. Well, crap sticks. That's a footstep. Can't see this guy, that's better. Now I can see him. wonder what that flashing light was. It's a bloody treasure hunter, isn't it? Don't. And there's another one. The impulse to loot is very powerful right now, and I'm having to not do it. I hate. At least until I finish that other daily up. Pick up essentials, but that's about it. We're not here to loot, we are here to murder. Better. I don't want to stand here and take a picture with the guy. Lights. Downstairs first. Didn't really need to see that much of a super mutant. Some of them are respawning, but some are not. So we'll take what we can get. Can you just let me around the corner, please? What about up here? That's still burning. I guess whoever was here was not long gone. Fair General Steakhouse. Any muties there? I was here earlier, so there may not be. Good spot for your second campsite. Plenty of them. Spread them out and keep them away from other free fast travel locations. Beyond that, find a place you like. Flat's easier. You can do interesting things with ground that's not flat as well. Ah, hell yes. At least this place is respawning properly. Better. Hitting the targets a little bit now. See anything. Gonna have to reveal myself, I'm afraid. Wait, oh, there he is. He's still alive. Very hard to spot that guy in the dark. Turn the light off, but then I don't think that's going to help you. That's mine. Maybe that's you. Batman and a minigun. He could have caused a problem. If he knew he had a fat man, anyway. But don't suppose he did. Taking the crappy armor. And most of the missed most of the mutants. That doesn't want to die. Does want to run away, apparently. Now here comes the hard part. I got you. Don't you dare spot me. Spot me. got into some good habits a while ago, and I've gotten back out of the game again, which is suboptimal. Used to burst fire more than just hold the trigger down, and used to remember to crouch before a shot as well. Steady that aim, but I kind of broke both those habits. Not worth it for that guy, though. Now, how are we doing? Not much better. Where to next? Yeah, maybe. I'd rather try and take advantage of somebody in Huntersville already. Person who cleaned out Westec. Wouldn't like to be grinding levels at 700 and something. Where else is good for super? Really many places at all, to be honest. Not high ones anyway. Oh, it's a mutant hound I can hear. I thought I could hear a super mutant, it's not. Oh, for this guy. Got him. Rainbow event. Could go and do that. Few people on it already, I suppose. So. Can't not kill bots for the legendary. It's like you can't skip one violent light. I often skip both of them, to be honest.
This is Sergeant Gutsy ABA-1. A United States Army convoy has been attacked. State the individuals to the Moscow Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out.
Somebody punching these dudes. Show some punishment without killing them all if I can. Not that I think there's much danger of that, but that is a very suggestive way to fire that gun. I think this is not appropriate. Good shot. Good spot. Little left down, so hopefully when these guys take them out I'll get some XP. Doing okay for that. 198 is not terrible for a bot. Literally just trying to tag them up here as much as I can. It's a bit far for this gun, really. Exactly a sniper's one. Spray and pray there. Oh, what happened there with the audio, but that's not good. This heavy gun's bugging out, I think. Ooh, that was nasty. Ow. This guy's missing more than I am. This one needs to put his bloody heavy weapon away. So does this one. I think what the reload speed would be on this if it wasn't sped up. The last one somewhere.
Your worthless hide is mine!
Anti-armor Grognak axe, that's not bad. Did I get there? Crap, mostly. Did not want that. Well, veggies, that's not good either. Right, that's off the list. How's my progression doing? Actually, that helped me out a little bit. That's not a bad idea, really. Drop connection. That's often got super mutants. Just going to do that. Person capital. Yeah, it's not bad, Gray. Kind of want to go higher level than that, really. The only thing. Could really grind that XP out. PC handmade.
Hello, members.
They are fun.
There is another site we wish to have
I
a
do
look
enjoy
at.
using assault rifles.
Please proceed to the transmitted location and complete the triangulation process. That is all.
Well, wonderful. There's one up there. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Do I get through in here or do I have to find somewhere else to get there? I don't think there's a... Oh, there is a staircase there. Oh, come on, frames. I felt that in my soul. Or I would have done if I had such a thing. Oh, wrong gun. Not that it matters actually. Neither of them are particularly effective against those dudes.
Triangulation point active. Please proceed to next point.
Ah! I ran out of fuel! Now I'm falling. It's like Icarus moment there. TSC flame are worth more than the TSC Gatling plasma. Yes. No, they're worth about the same, I think. No, it probably isn't actually on reflection. Although don't necessarily listen to me. Both legacies, so flame is short range. Gatling plasma is fairly short range, but not as short range. Softer landing, what I wanted. Not really a good triangulation point. This is more like a straight line than a triangle. Better be stairs in here. There are not stairs in here. How are we supposed to get up there?
Scanning. Survey complete.
I see, you're supposed to come through here.
Authorized. Please clear the area.
That's sneaky a little bit. I'm watching! You can shoot me later.
Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop blocked. Immediate elimination required.
Feet are stuck. Feet are stuck. Bad guys in area. Yeah, no surprises. Jesus, look at those frames. Oh, it's the ghouls I'm supposed to do, yeah?
Area secure. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Any more than that? Okay, one more in your editors then. Which of you rude people think shooting at me is a good idea? You for starters. Anybody else? Or else you're going to keep your heads down. That is a cool location. Alright. Getting crashed during a daily up. Oh. Joyous time. Were you going to hit 8 minutes or not? Right. There's another one off. Now how are we doing? Making some progress, but I did feel life frames in the soul as well. Bit party going on in my camp at the moment. Yeah, 3 people. Hmm. No super mutants on there, that's surprising. There often are. Charleston's a possibility. I'm not. You know what? It has been a bloody long time since I've been through Charleston Capital, but there's people in there already, so. Maybe not then. Sunny top. There won't be many, but there'll be a few here. Yeah, you can buy a month of when I first load the box up, draw on it for a while. Very temporary fix, that one though.
No green stuff here.
You moved, you git, stop moving.
Real good.
Be a lot easier to hit, the frames would actually stay stable. Go. I may try a different server before long, because yikes. Oh, it's causing me misery.
A fight at last.
Dog. see him any clearer now? I can a little bit. Jesus Christ. Playing on PS4. No, I could peek out the window, so if I could. Huh? Ah! You fall out the window, come on. But I actually need to be up here, so. Gunpowder. No! Yeah, once I'm done here, I'm definitely going to server hop, because this one is going down the pan, or at least the frame rate is. That simply will not do. Stubborn git. Oh yeah, ability to level up weapons received. Nah. You got legacy weapons received at 35 and you're now 260. Well, that's what you get for using weapons you shouldn't use, Ollie. You should throw them out. Or keep them as mementos, but you should not be using them. Taking out the game for a reason. No sympathy on that point. Your legacy weapon doesn't do what it's supposed to anymore. That's tough tits. Murder doggo. Legendary murder doggo. Hit drop though. Max caps? There. Not here for the caps. Although I will go and spend some if I can in a bit. But again, not on this server. Is this... See that? Garbage. Come on! Can't even jump the frames of survive. Kaboo! Yes, I have max caps on it. Anything else on there? Gunpowder and springs, yeah. Lamps, because I need copper! Right, you Wolfie. Right, take a jaunt down the hill, get the super mutants at the bottom, and then I'll head back to camp and server hop. Just blow the mountainside apart on my way down the hill. You got hit there. Someone's running faster then, yeah? This always makes me laugh. Makes me jump a lot of the time as well when I forget it's there. But... You really have to run away so fast. Why I threw the grenade at you. Nice. I think there might be one more, but I'm not sure. Answers that question, right? Particularly difficult shot. Whee. Alright, I'll do. I'm going to fall back to my camper and change servers because this one is just causing me physical pain now. I appear to have a party going. Yes. Same party that was here earlier from it. See what happens. Need to dump some caps. Yeah, definitely do. We'll do that on the next server. Need this to not be happening as well. Ah, that's okay. Bunch of dudes hanging out. Not sure what they're doing. Let me just punch my cat. I'm confused as to what on earth is going on here. Oh, super beams, that would be handy. I might go and take those super beams out actually. Gonna take out some high level super beams. Oh, somebody's used a lunchbox on me. I don't know if I get the benefit because I was on my way out, but how dare he run away from the grenade I kindly threw at him. Oh no, it was a Christmas present, birthday present, something. Mission accomplished, Ian. Good to hear. Yeah, peeps, did you remember to vote today? Absolutely did, no? I'll have none of this not voting attitude in here. Not a perfect system, but the alternatives suck far worse. Most of the alternative do. Hello? Who's first? I mean, I know you're a super mutant, so you don't technically have a gender, but that's not the point. Christ. I'm eating a super mutant sandwich, yeah? One of those through the door. Got a lot of bloody mutants, but I'm not complaining. Another legendary in here, at least two of them. This one in the hole. I'm saving my butt there. I'm crying out loud. I reloaded you. Oh, and another level. Nice. Oh, that is my level, rather. What I'm here for. Alright, I've got another. No bullets in it, but I've got one. It's not human nor robot, won't make any difference either. Think you were winning because I broke my gun? Not today, sunshine. Oof. Still one more out here somewhere. Supposed to be legendaries as well. Berserker's Bypack, no, that piece of crap. Apparently I can't say the name of it. I thought there was another one up here. Another legendary. Maybe he fell off the roof. Is possible. I don't see him though. Did it again. Where are you? Lamenting your fallen brothers, I'm sure. I'll just leave ammo on. Caps. Okay, anything decent there? No, not really. Well, actually the small letter set should sell well because it's hard to get your hands on sometimes. And at this point, I have no idea why these guys are hanging around quite so long. I could assume it's a compliment to a camp, but I'm going to give them a wave here. It's illegal not to vote in Australia. I didn't know that, Scottish. I approve. Mostly. I am stuck. What the heck is going on there? Anybody in there? I'm deeply confused. Give him that one. Because it's about this time. How you doing, Ancient? You right? Well, may have a name on it, but grenade is suggesting human concern. I have no idea what that's a quote from, Grey, but I do like it. You can tell to being 24 makes you feel old, Ian. But yeah. Somebody likes playing fines. Did they fix the spawn glitch yet? No, they haven't. Not yet. No hot fixes for anything yet. Sure, there will be one on the way, though. I would think so. There's some radiation rumble. Got the Emmett Mountain hazmat suit. That's nice. Definitely a couple of things on that I would like to get, but I'm part of the problem here. But every time I go in there to play it, everybody's just XP grinding it, so you can't get a decent result. Any tips for the players lower than level 50 who want to do daily ops? Do it as part of a full team. Public if need be. Otherwise, it's hard even if you're way above it and like well set up and know what you're doing to do daily ops on your own. They are supposed to be done as part of a team anyway. But yeah, if you're under level 50, go for a team. Otherwise, you'll be doing a hell of a lot of ops for not a lot of rewards. Even if you do manage to complete them. I mean, you should be able to complete them, but yikes. It'll be a grind. That will be the best advice I've got, I think. Most people don't want to do it with people lower than 50. I think I find plenty of people who are quite happy to. Anybody who's reasonably competent shouldn't really care too much. If they're not happy to do it with low-level players, they need to get good. IMO. Stop shooting my camp, dude. Off. Catch you next time, Ian. Have a good one. You figured, yeah. So, even though it annoys me when I don't pull off daily ops solo myself, like, part of me does have to go, yeah, you are trying to do group content solo, what do you expect? But, yeah, you know. Alright, so I need to go and sell some stuff. I need to check how I'm doing for food and drink, which is probably bad if there's nothing on there. Let produce a pot. The favourite button. Let's see. Not seeing either corn soup or anything that's rotten stuff. I forget what it's called now. Rotten food or whatever it's called. I don't look at it, I just drop it on the floor. So, I need to grab some food. I've already got the right thing on, haven't I? So. Okay. Door close would be great. How much did I get? 20. I'm halfway there. Well, it's over. V8. 40. I find it amusing that my CD shed's on backwards, and I kind of like it more that way. My CD shed door, rather. Crikey, sorry about that. That caught me by surprise there. Absolutely fine all winter. Now I start getting colds and stuff. In May. Me in a nutshell there. Right. This stuff crafted, and I'll go and see if I can find someone to spend some caps on, because there's another problem I'm having at the moment. Just double check, nice. That was tough last night. You're doing invisible mobile handers with a bow while he's carpeting the area with meetings. Yeah, I can imagine that was fun. I need some ammo because I nearly used all mine up, and I need to repair my gun as well, don't I? Alright, change that out. Go and spend some money if I can. Funny camps. There's one. Meet the wicked. It's needless to say, if these guys, with a name like Meet the Wicked, if their vendors are in their shelter, I ain't going in there. Definitely an experience. Yeah, I could imagine so. It's gonna be hard with a bow anyway, I'd think, but. Nope, not paying that. Not saying much here that I want. Why would you put inert flux? Get somebody who's dumb out. Power armor chassis for nothing. Yep, nothing I want. Have a nosy round there while we're here. Like some of the ideas. Like the overhang. What we got there? Yeah, a few bits and pieces. Right outside Bottega. $5.50, you often take a low-level player under your wing. Yeah, that's exactly what to do. The way to do it. Good for the game. And it's fun. Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. Simple. I assume the rest of the stuff's hidden in a shelter somewhere. Red rocket, basic, got the stuff on top you need. A few bits and pieces out back, not much, but cool. There's the shelter. That's tripped over. And they've barricaded this whole front area up with these to make it look like a sales hatch. Yeah, seal of approval. That's a good use of the thing. And at a glance, it almost blends. I like the railing used as a
There's no time to be upset anymore.
whatever that is.
Let it all go.
Hatch. Yeah, I'm lever action. What we got? Vampire's 50 cal is not terrible. A few other bits up the road there as well, a few bits of colour and stuff. I like it. It's a good emote, that one. We've been needing one of those for a while. So we've done that one. Come on, there we go. It's on the way. Well, from what we're wearing, the Science Scribe outfit. Get it from, what's it called? Turning in technical data. Forget what it's called. Another member of the group, huh? Forbidden Knowledge, that's what the quest is called. which you can actually do reasonably efficiently at take those and sell them, but I don't need the caps. There's sort of stuff in there. Not the psycho, I think. The psycho. I don't want the psycho tats, but I picked them up. I forgot where I was going at then, I distracted myself. Yeah, science scribe outfits from Forbidden Knowledge that you can turn in reasonably easy at Fort Atlas now. But only turn in one piece of technical data at a time, otherwise you'll waste everything apart from the first one. Bloody black powder, right? Not the greatest combination ever. Low health and a very slow to reload gun. Really? You want 2 caps of charge? Get it. Instigating bow. Ooh. That's nice. Agility on it's not very helpful. Although sneak, so yeah. Limb damage, that's pretty good. I'm not going to do a bow build though. I've already got a bow build, but I don't... Could pick it up. No, I'll have to store it for ages. Stuff transferred would be annoying. Tempted, but no. Ooh, excuse me. What time are we on? Oh, crikey, nearly 11 already. That explains why I'm yawning. Plus, it's getting late. Yeah, I don't know. Might have reasonably priced ammunition. Vision to buy pails. Ooh, that's good thinking, Andrew Warlord. I just Bethesda hate you, Ferry. Pass. I'm not going to shoot that lot because I'll inadvertently turn all the bots angry if I do that. What happened to me the other day? So here we have a very big fan of camp building, somebody who absolutely loves it to death. Well, to be fair, their shelters could be very well built up, I don't know, but nothing good. Rivers do seem to be struggling today. Wells front looked like a legit convenience store. Yeah, it definitely did, Ibra. There were great free steaks on that. Yeah, pictures of. Yeah, I've seen some really cool sort of out there designs on occasion. That one kind of blends in nicely. I liked it. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Adam. Have a good one, Scottish. Thank you for hanging out. So the question is...
Protect and serve.
Yeah, empty mole miner piles. He only has one.
Would you like a monogrammed plate? Coffee mug? Shot glass? Toaster?
Oh, I like her. Great. Don't suppose this one has any.
Just the ensemble for you. Patches, tears, yes, yes.
Pick up a bathrobe. I saw somebody selling a bathrobe for way more than that recently. Like, glad I didn't buy it now. All I'm getting, one from these guys. I sure remember there being a lot more. Feeling they might have reduced it so that you can't do that so much. I wouldn't entirely blame them. People actually engage with the event.
Welcome to the White Spring Spa. Please take any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
Eventually. Yeah. If I live long enough. Right, how much do these things weigh? Just double check. 1. I can live with that. Do need to drop a few pounds though. Again.
Please
How am I
do
doing for the
not
caps now?
interfere with
That helps.
resort security patrols.
Is there anything else out here worth? Excuse me, buying? Maybe. Doubt it. Kilted Wanderer. I like it. So, exposing yourself to all the irradiated plants and stuff that might do unpleasant things to you is not seeming like a good idea. I'm sure kilts are a great idea in the wasteland. Instigating is definitely one of the best bow rolls, Grey. I would wholeheartedly agree. Any single shot, stealth orientated weapon, really. It's instigating. But it's always good to have a backup that is not instigating. Like anti-armor. You can get one. Seems to be a whole crowd of people who are members of the same Facebook group on tonight. Yeah. My eyes went wiggly then. The door doesn't quite fit. That sucks. Guessing that there is somewhere here either a vendor I haven't seen or a shelter entrance. Be a vendor I haven't seen. Ah, somebody else has the door on backwards. Good. Excellent taste. Will be known as the Backward Door Society. Somehow they've got a loft in here. They don't seem to have access to it. Well, I can't find their vendors, so that's enough looking. Rage quit. Ran into this person the other day, actually. Lethal error. Sounds about right. How are we doing? What's up, you alright? Couple of bloodied bows. Bow builds struggle late game and with end game content and all that stuff, but they are fun to play. So give it a go for sort of general pottering around, playing stealth archer, having fun with it by all means, but be aware it's not going to do much against like Scorched Beasts or the Queen or whatever else. Yeah, bows in daily ops. I'm not going to call them impossible, but it's a bold move, let's say that. Reminds me of a build I did a while ago, this. Something a little more empty. Anti-armor bone club. Anti-armor light machine gun. Not bad. Anti-armor double barrel. Anti-armor shovel. Swing speed and less damage while blocking. That's actually about as good as the shovel will get then. Little gas one. Bloodied. No thank you.
Oil spill.
Yours is pretty
I
cack
have
as
never
well.
seen anything so beautiful.
Instigating lever action one. Terrible. Shish kebab plan. Plasma cartridges. Much do I want there, I don't think. Yep. Get for dicking around. Go away, gun. On the plan, I'm nearly shot back yet. Right, anything else that's worth having a gander? Ooh, somebody's right up in the corner. Going up there to look at a load of plans I've probably already got there. So just a bit of ammo there. Bow build with Chinese stealth armor. Interesting. I still want to do a green arrow build. I've got an archer character, but bury the waffle destroyer. 50% off the Nuka Cola oil papers. Indeed. They're a bit garish for my taste, but Red Rocket with a sucker comes Joe inside, Taco Bell, a bunch of Nuka Cola match. Good. Where are you, Ferry? Phaser 2, let's see, getting plasma for an anti-armor explosive flamer. Yeah. Need tons of anti-explosion perks then if you get blown up by your own gun there, Ferry. Simple, but I like it.
Nice to see another visitor around here.
Nice big open windows at the back, looks good. Did not realise that those the greenhouse would blend as well with the wood as it does there. That's cool tonight. What did I come up here for? I do like that. No, I'm sure it said about shop, which is right out here. Right? Aaron Hall Homestead? No, Morgantown.
I am just it's
Local shop for local people.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in
Yeah, that
space
seems about
forever.
right.
Just why?
Nothing. I didn't actually check ammo though, actually. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. No. Good stuff there. How about here? I'm sure just a vendor. Yeah, I've got those set up in my camp though, bro. Well, now anyway. Ooh, I like them. Good replacement for the Tipsy Tom ones. They don't take up as much room, and they're nowhere near as noisy either. This is nice. Frame rate's painful, but okay. I'll get behind this. Question is the decoration. for the full wraparound porch, which is cool. There's a lot of space there. Okay, not bad. Put a little bit more flavour in there, but not bad. Same. Oh, there is a bed here. I was like, the bedroom with no bed. There it is. Very small bed in the corner. Particularly like the junk walls. I'm admiring those. A little repetition here and there, but nothing too excessive. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. Points. Proof. Gold star. Golden tooth in this case, apparently. Nope. Vampire's bow, that'll be awful. Too slow firing to make that an effective mod to have on there. Right. Let's fall back. See if I can tidy up and have one more crack at this daily up. See if we can get it under the 8-minute mark. Sick of killing yourself with the Gatling plasma. Fireproof, is it? The endurance perk? I've got fireproof on. I don't think I have anything else that really does much to resist explosions or anything. No, I don't. With that and a decent bit of armour, you basically won't take any damage from explosions anyway. These explosive guns are point blank and you're fine. Yeah, I have the same grey, but fireproof goes a long way there. Like the League of Gentlemen reference. I thought somebody would notice that one. I was never really a fan of it, but I did get the reference. They're up at 639? Yeah, that is decent. It's quite small and compact, so yeah, I could see how you could do that. Mine was just over the 8, so I'm kind of annoyed and I'm going to do it again in a minute. Speaking of, ahem. Wrong thing. Wish you could go to the scrap mode from the regular one. I have scrapped everything. Okay. Check how much ammo I've got before it. This is clever. Yeah, I've got enough for that. How's my carry weight looking? Little high. See if I can pull that down a bit. Much, but anyway. What have I got that I don't really need? Those. That so needs tidying up. Check one more thing first. Before I go doing this and actually increasing my 12 quantum, mineral and cola, weigh the same. Make any. Out loud. Sliders have always been iffy in this game, go on, mate. Right. A little bit of room in here, so there's anything else I can cram in here that's worthwhile. Start. There we go, that's where any would carry weight. Like who can go in there. Don't really need that much like a buff. You know what, I'm low enough, I'm going to leave it as is and save some space in there. Cool. Right, so another crack at this daily up then. Quite happy about that, we've got a successful little adjustment there. I need to change my loadout. Not forget it again. Do I have the engineer outfit? Yes I do, Grey. I'm not a fan of it on this character. It just looks weirdly girly on this character. Probably because I associate it with Valdez. But I might use it on a female character one day, but not this one I don't think. I'll hang on to at least one just for the sake of it, but... check whether or not I have a couple of things. Very well rested, still rolling. I could do with a few bits there. There's something else I wanted to check, but I've forgotten. I'm fed and watered as well. Get that used before it dies on me. Right then. Let's go and operate on some blood eagles with an assault rifle. Get more caffeine. Nice. 3-star 2-shot handmade. Nice, that's not bad. It's alright, Bellblon. How we doing, Vita? You alright? Welcome, welcome. Two-shot explosive and VATS crit meter, Bellblood. That is a hell of a drop. That's well up there. No, Tristan, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Evening, Gentigo. How you doing? Living in a building site. Self-induced building site. Yeah. I know they say it's not the destination, it's the journey. In this case, I think it's definitely the destination, though, voter. You'll get there. Right. Bear with me. I'm going to go and hopefully murder some blood eagles a little bit faster this time. I know where I'm going this time, so...
Initiate dodge with the Brotherhood of Steel. Your mission is to figure out why we lost contact with the uplinks in this area.
Yeah! Run faster! You don't need action points, you're not VATS, Bill.
You need to repair that first. Head there now.
It irks me. You nearly interrupted me, you little git.
Stay close by to speed up the process, and watch your back.
You actually did a surprising amount of damage to that one.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, he's already dead, I think. Maybe. Where's this nuke going? Primary bog. Oh, of course. Something neat white spring the other day. I was quite pleased about that. Gave me a good opportunity to grind out my radiation fluids, but... punchy. Got a guy just like remembering where the laser beams came from. She said get up there and gore him. Some kind of bull or something. Or an angry goat or something. Drug-crazed goat. To get up here and gore me. I do like that the Blood Eagle's got new lines here. Jesus, that was quick. Fire in the hole! Don't like that.
But we're not done yet. Get on that other uplink, team.
That was quicker. Much quicker.
Second calibration is starting up. That's more like it.
Well,
Stay
leap,
close.
but I can't
Make
leap.
sure the
Well, I
job
can
gets
actually,
done.
but... Oh, step back, thank you. There, dog. I feel like I just want to fill this room full of mines. It's just spawning into a minefield. This room's small enough that it'll only work once, but... Somebody's shooting behind, but isn't hitting me. Yeah, I don't. That is one of the rare times, although I didn't there, I will use VATS. Trying to shoot a guy who's shooting you with a flamethrower when you can't see him is difficult. By difficult, I mean just annoying. Come harass the guy in power armor with a Bowie knife. That's really going to go well for you. And while I'm with a can opener.
Why are you hiding? I thought we were friends.
Standing right here, buddy. I'm not the one who ran away at the speed of light. I'm not shooting that well today, to be honest, or this evening. It's been better earlier. that, and I can't get out this way. Okay.
Second uplink is back. Excellent work. Job isn't done yet. I got a pocket of activity that needs to be looked into.
Come on, come on, come on.
Proceed
Faster.
with caution.
I got a green one. Screw you. Alright. I literally have no idea where this guy is. But they're so spread out, it's bloody annoying. Where are you? Pissing much. Fuck are you?
Priority target incoming. I repeat.
Where?
This is a priority
Where?
target. Take it down at all costs. Ad Victorium!
What's up with your flamethrower? Jesus, that's definitely tougher than it used to be.
Mission accomplished.
But where's the dude with a flamethrower? Teabag the fucker.
You've done the Brotherhood proud. Dodge out.
Well, we got him. That used a lot of ammunition, but apparently it didn't. Apparently I get none. It was helpful. Oh, we did it that time. Had actual bullets on. Fortunately, I've got plenty of plasma cartridges and I'm getting a few back, so that's the main thing. Go upstairs and see what we can find. Cheers, Andrew. I'm 52, yeah, close. I got bang on 8 minutes the other day. I was quite happy about that. As close as you can possibly cut it. Not a big fan of the swift-footed mutation, gotta admit. That is more than moderately frustrating. Makes it very hard to hit them. They have definitely made the boss tougher and the bloody eels in general tougher than they used to be. Which, to be fair, Bethesda did say they were going to do. But yeah. Yeah, can tell. Foot's just started to hurt in a weird way. Right. Cut blood supply off maybe. It is nightmarishly difficult to spot remains down here sometimes. And amongst all the debris. I need to go up a foot, don't I? Oh yeah. Oh. I do like clustering at these stairs. We're having some loot drop issues. As long as I get a good rare reward, I'll be happy. Just one I don't already have would be. Come on. This back here is the connected. Oh, I see. They're coming this way. Fair enough. Okay then. Second attempt for my first couple of times running through decryption, uplink rather in this location. That'll do. Cut it finer than I wanted to there still, but fine. What do we get? Trap grenades, decent grenades, plasma cartridges, shite armor, and a Volt 94 jumpsuit. Fuck. That did not feel like it was worth the effort. Oh well. There's a lot there I've missed. See, back in for good measure. Did I not notice you'd upgraded your name there, Ferry, or have you just done it? Either way, I approve. Underwhelming reward, yeah, definitely. That's happened, didn't it? After all that. Oh, man. Okay. So, let's just check we're all good. Should be. Do a quick tidy up. But what ammo surprisingly good at the moment. Not what I need. Can't get the right button for some reason tonight. I am good there. Now I want to press that. Nothing bulk. No, that's cool. We're going to heal off some rads while I think about it. I think ultimately that's cool. There might be a couple of bits I want to drop, but in it. Otherwise, I think we're about good. Yeah, nice. There's a nuke somewhere down here. Nobody's nuking me, ancient. I had some people move in earlier. That was a bit weird. I can either take it as being weird or assume there was a compliment involved. Or maybe both. Anyway, I think for one evening, we've got all of our weeklies and our dailies for today done. So, probably as good a place to call it as any. After that, quite the mission. Yeah, pleased I got that done in the end. Wish I wasn't struggling quite so much with caps and carry weight and stash size and everything all at once is the drag. Oh, excuse me. But, yeah, good bit of progress made. Everything crossed off. Found out a level. Yeah, can't complain with that. I threw a lot of bullets. I'm looking forward to when they finally allow us to pick up additional loadout slots. To be honest, I've got some plans and some guns tucked away that will be absolute belters for other builds. I probably won't use the Junkie's explosive combat shotgun I've got, but I also have an anti-armor one as well. I think going into a Junkie's build will probably be a bit much. But I do have an anti-armor explosive combat shotgun, so I may add a fairly... I'm thinking stealthy combat shotguns, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It might work well for decryption, so... Or it might not. But we'll have to see what happens. It should be fun anyway, to lean heavily into it. Just to mix things up a bit, you know. I do love my assault rifle build, but I've been using it for quite a while now. More than a year, probably. Running through a silo now, Steve. Nice. I think it'll reach my side. Might be a bit of a stretch, yeah. How is Kevin? Hope you've had fun. Cheers, Steve. Yes, Matt doesn't get back in time. Yes, he has ducked out just at the end, as he often does. Ooh, crikey, I have. I'm getting tired. Well, think about it, while most of you are still here, if you haven't already, do hit that notification bell. There's some very, very fun things coming up over the next few days for the Fallout fans. So, definitely worth keeping an eye out for, and some surprising stuff possibly coming up as well. So, yeah, notifications will let you know when I do some interesting stuff. Which is why I was running a little late today, so getting stuff arranged. So, oh, cool. Definitely worth looking out for. When you think stealth, combat shotgun comes to mind, or when you think combat shotgun, stealth comes to mind. Either or. Yeah, combat shotgun with a suppressor and a bit of sneaking could be fun. Mix things up a bit. I've done stealth sniper before, and I've done stealth archer, and I've done running around a lot with my assault rifle, and I've done a heavy guns build. So combat shotgun should be fun. But that'll be a little way off. Next week is Mass Effect week. It certainly is, Ancient. Looking forward to that as well. Speaking of next week, the plan, I think, is to... Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yes. So the plan tomorrow will be Remnant from the Ashes, and we'll rack up a few more levels, hopefully hitting a decent point tomorrow. But on Monday we'll be able to head towards the boss. That's my hope. See how we do. We might have to do a bit more grinding on Monday. But I would like to have... I'd like to be starting the final boss on Monday, so that if it does spill over it, I've got Wednesday. And I can do a bit of grinding on my own time if I find the time in that week, because the next few days are going to be crazy. But it should be cool. So, yeah, the idea is to have Remnant from the Ashes done by Wednesday night, the end of Wednesday night, so that we can start Mass Effect on Friday. And I need to do some stuff and look some stuff up for that and get some prep done. You get some prep done for some other stuff as well. It's going to be lots of work to do over the next few days. Not going to be a chill weekend, I don't think. I suppose it depends how you define chill. But it'll be a good one, I'm sure. Lots to squeeze in. Crafting, chose crafting as a second loadout. Yeah, Green. The number of times I was switching my perks out in any given play session, be that on stream or otherwise, was so massively high, it was just a no-brainer. It was like, this is going to save me so much time and make so much more simple and streamlined. It was like, yeah, no-brainer, I'm going crafting. Knew that straight away. I thought they'd give us 3 to start off with, in which case one was going to be crafting, one was going to be whatever it ended up being. Probably shotguns in this case, but we'll have to wait on that for a while, yeah? Done daily upside just over 11 minutes first time. It's a strong start. It's the middle on Paladin rank, isn't it? I'll whittle that time down a bit. Once you learned your way around, you know where stuff spawns and where you gotta go. Shortest routes between the different points, you'll be shaving that time down in no time. Slug receiver to shotguns. Could do, but I bet they'd massively reduce the ammo capacity, which is already not astronomically high. Handgun using streaker. Yeah, I don't think so. When's Legendary Crafting's coming out? It's due as part of the Steel Rain update, so they haven't given us an official date yet, Darian, but chances are it'll probably be end of July. My guess is Tuesday 27th. It's purely a guess, though. If you look at the community calendar, the month of July is all covered in Steel Rain branding. The last weekend in July, which ends on the 26th, or Monday the 26th, is a double score weekend, which would make sense to be the end of the season, as it's 3 months and a couple of weeks. Well, like almost exactly 3 months, actually. So, yeah, with that double score weekend, 3 months, and then the Tuesday, last Tuesday in July, just fits. So that's my guess. They haven't said officially, but... Are my playlists not available anymore? They are, Delta, if you want to catch up on them. You know what game you want, but go into the playlists and you'll be able to find appropriate playlists for whatever game we're looking at. For 76, it's broken up a bit by sort of the period of the game. So current streams are in a Steel Dawn playlist. So they've been going since... That playlist, rather, has been going since December. Then there's the Wastelanders stuff before that, and then the stuff that came before Wastelanders, I think, is all clustered in one really big one. But further back you go, the less streams there were. So yeah, they are there, and other games as well all have their own playlists. So the reason I unlist them is it just clogs up the rest of the channel otherwise. So they're there if you want to find them. But yeah, the prospect of sitting down to watch a live stream that was already finished for 3 hours. Understandably, most people don't go for it, rather than hide all the other videos behind it. You know, practical consideration. But I very much admire YouTube's efforts there in their recording and saving and uploading so many, like every live stream, because that's even way beyond what Twitch do, even for their partners, which is cool. Machine gun 2, quad handmade with Prime. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching my receivers over to Prime, but I need to grind out a lot of Violet Flux. Thankfully, Violet Flux for handmaids, as Violet Flux is probably the easiest one to obtain, seeing as you get tons of it out of Scorched Beast Queen nuke drops. Oh, reasonable amounts anyway. I'm slowly building that up. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. You found them, Delta. Go. The front page of the YouTube channel also has like playlists of other games and Fallout and stuff down it as well. So the further you scroll down, the more interesting stuff you'll find as well. And the further you go back in time, the braver you'll need to be. But at least the braver I'll need to be. What difference does Prime ammo make on Scorched? No, I don't actually know. We could look it up, but I don't know. Either way, a Prime receiver increases the damage output of any weapon against all targets, and then even further against Scorched and Scorched Beasts. So, at the very least, you're getting a small damage increase from the receiver alone, and then you get the percentage on top, so it'll be worth it, in short. Only issue is that obviously you need Flux to craft Prime ammo, Ultrasight ammo, and Ultrasight obviously. Costs a shite ton. Crafted 60k ammo for it the other day. Where the hell did you get the Flux, Steve? Do I not want to know? Chill, Ferry. Fair enough. That's my plan in a bit. Yeah. If you're any luck like I've had, Ferry, then you're going to wonder what the hell you were missing out on or why you weren't doing it before. Because I went from grenades being oh shit to ha ha, you might as well throw an orange at me. Or a pineapple, I suppose, would be more appropriate for a grenade, wouldn't it? Yeah. Definitely would love to get the Ultrasight on the go, but the other thing I need to know is fluorescent flux, which is what you need for Ultrasight shotgun ammo. I need to look that up. So I have no idea even where to start producing fluorescent flux. Now I do cobalt. I know what crimson looks like, and I know what violet looks like, and I know what yellow cake looks like, but fluorescent, no idea. So I'll have to go and check that one out. Found someone selling violet flux. You've got 100, 300 caps. That is a... Yeah, I'm not surprised you ran away. It's a steal, Steve. I found somebody actually selling a similar level, but I turned around, looked at their camp, and it looked suspiciously like I may have inadvertently bought something from somebody who was duping. And I'm not entirely sure, but I think it may have disappeared from my inventory the next day. I did go and report them for it. Bethesda can figure out better than I can what's going on. But there was some suspect activity going on. Had I realised what they were up to, well, been suspicious before, I would not have bought anything at all, but... It was, Good to see we get 60k flux when he isn't gay, but flux is flux. They did 100 cobalt for 200 violet. Yeah, that seems fair enough, at least. I don't know what the hardest ones to get are, really. Cobalt's definitely significantly harder than violet, but it's not terrible. Yellow cake's pretty easy to get. You just sneak the white spring, you get shitloads of it. Well, basically anywhere in the Savage Divide, really. There's tons of blackberries everywhere. Are these mole miners supposed to spawn anywhere on the map? Basically, yes, Cursex. How you doing, by the way? Triggers to look for places with more enemy spawns in them in the first place, because they spawn based on the base spawns of the game. So anywhere you're likely to find a lot of enemies in the first place, you're more likely to find treasure hunters. That's why Morgantown is very popular, because there's a lot of spawn points all over it in a relatively small area. And other places as well, but yeah, they will spawn anywhere. Drawback with prime guns, the flux, definitely. If it's unmanageable, I can always back it out, can't I, and go back to not using prime ones, but... Gatling Plasma's not so bad with it, I've noticed that. Yeah. Plasma Caster is particularly good because it's a high damage, low fire rate weapon. So if an Ultrasight Plasma Caster, well, I don't know if it's just an Ultrasight or if they are all Ultrasight. Either way. Definitely the best way. What's the best place to get XP in my opinion? Usually one of the best places to grind it is West Tech, but anywhere with a decent number of high level super mutants is the way to go. Unfortunately, with the respawn bug at the moment, it's not ideal to go to West Tech. Unless you're the first one in, probably even on the server, but at least in a long time, then chances are they won't have respawned. But yeah, hunt around for locations with super mutants, the higher level the better. So anywhere like that is a good bet, Treble. Other than that, doing events works quite well, and daily ops as well, and stuff like that. So those will drop well. And of course, munch on cranberry relish or whatever, and use any lunchboxes you might have if you're chasing levels as well for challenges. But probably don't start using lunchboxes at least until you have to. Don't know what level you are, obviously, but the higher level you get, the harder it is to get each level slightly. But yeah, in terms of the amount of XP you need, so. Which I think so. I might have to look into that. I could be wrong on that. I don't feel like it's actually got much harder recently, but it may only be like small increments, so I might not notice. Just went through the sheep. No, it's a good place to start. There's plenty of spawn spots around there. You usually do find a few down there, but yeah, helpful to know. I usually start off with Morgantown and then just pick relatively densely populated areas all over the forest and ash heap, and then let's see how I feel from there. White Spring's actually quite a good spot for them. Reasonable spot for them, but obviously it's a huge amount of traffic, so... That's probably much. It's alright. Remedy bloody Gatling plasma, it's not too bad. Cool. Flux, couple of cores, and you get 7 prime cores. Yeah, that's alright. Especially if you do like power user and stuff like that affect Gatling plasmas. I'm not sure if they do actually. No, I don't think they do. Good guns though. They're fun. And they look awesome. Always liked plasma gun. I do like my plasma flamer. That thing shreds. But your idea, Gray. It was somebody in chat's idea to put a flamer nozzle on my plasma rifle. My oh shit to kill quick gun, or possibly ghouls are chewing on my ankles gun. Bolton Green, Temple, Water Park, Grafton Steel, White Spring Golf Course. Yeah, those are all good spots. I'd say Bolton Green is relatively optimistic. It's not a vast number. I don't know, I'm not actually that familiar with the spawns around there. I know how independent the locations enemies spawn are, but I've seen a few there. Radiation Rumble for XP, that's a good option, yeah. Easy way of grinding it. Kind of wish it wasn't, as much as I use it myself on occasion as well. There's some good rewards in there that I would like to get my hands on, and it's bloody difficult to do. If I can get a group together sometime, I might just say, look, can we do a Radiation Rumble if it comes up, and just do it for, like, trying to complete it for the highest set of rewards, because I've never had any luck with it. Or if I see the plans for these things come up in somebody's vendor, right, yoink it at the earliest opportunity. As I did with the Reclaimed Gas Mask, because I don't have much luck with Fighting Earl either. Need to try the cast again. Yeah, I haven't either, but I have seen others do so, and it's worth it. Good fun. Wonder radio fading in, how it keeps faking you out. Yeah, that can get a bit weird. What happened to White Spring with the spawns? A lot of it got dialed down a long time ago, but beyond that, if you mean recently, it's just the bug that's running around at the moment. Things are just not respawning properly. Talk about that. Any recommendation for a game to rage at? Take your rage out on? Well, apart from Doom. Question, actually, I don't think I have anything installed at the moment. Anyway. Doom definitely makes the cut. Plasma cast would be great if Power Armor Bat Spills works. As far as I can tell, it works. I have seen Power Armor Plasma Caster that's being used and no serious issues with it as far as I'm aware, Lowbrow. Nothing I could pick up on anyway. It's Rebel, we're sort of winding down now, actually. How long are we on? Yeah. Bloody hell, 3.5 hours already. That's whipped by. There you go. I put about 3 hours plus of 76 in tonight already, and it's 11:30 here, so only time for me to wind down and chill before bed, I think. Teaming with Run Radiation Rumble as an event to annoy the XP grinders, finishing the event to 100 as fast as possible. Yeah, I suppose you could do that if you specifically plan for it. and a team cooperate on it. So I wouldn't rush to grind XP out there if it wasn't already the case that there's always going to be so many people grinding XP out there. Like, if it was interrupting people's wanted to get rewards, but the number of rewards are a bit limited, I think, aren't they, from Radiation Rumble? You'll have a power armor VATS build with gun food. Yeah, that could be brutal. Do miss some of... Yeah, one of the things I do miss about VATS in 76 is like the animations in Fallout 4, the kill shot animations and things like that. And the unique bits and pieces that go with it. What can you do? Not going to work in an online game, so... But it is sad. You haven't updated the Locked and Loaded update beta? Crikey. This is not going to be the longest season, so if you do plan on chasing rank 100, I'd get a start on it soon. Do you own Doom Eternal though? That would probably be a good bet. You do want something to work the rage out on, Matt? In the hour and a half you have after work? I would think so. Depending on your internet and whether or not it wants to download at a reasonable speed or not, but I suspect Doom's a fairly big install, was it? Yeah, that's kind of for the perception points for VATS sniper build, and stealth perks don't work at all. No, stealth won't. But nor should it really. You're in a massive clanking metal suit. If you sneak in that's all kinds of fun. Can't afford the perception points. Well, I suppose it depends on what you're going for, really. But well, you can get your VATs decently high without maxing out perception. Catch you next time, Castex. Have a good night. Tomorrow night we'll be on, and then some other stuff coming up to you. Evening, Matthew. How are you doing? How are you going? Thank you for hanging out. Power armor can't compete versus any other thing over just agility, action point, speed, non-PA. There's one way in which it very much can outperform any non-power armor, though, lowbrow. That's if you stim pack with outside of power armor, you have to go through the whole animation to get the stim pack to work before you can do anything else. In power armor, you don't have the animation, so you can stim pack and reload and stim pack and shoot at the same time, which, particularly in daily ops, is very handy. Running another silo, Steve. So good. Yeah, I'll get you busy, alright? What do you think of the new Fallout First power armor? From what I've seen of it, it looks cool. I don't really like the little rocket things on the shoulder. They're a bit weird and gimmicky and like kids' toy-like. And given this is supposed to be, you know, military hardware, that's a bit strange. But otherwise, I think it's quite cool. Final Render's got it. Well, most Fallout First players have it, I suppose, but Final Render was using it the other day. Saw it there. I do love my Brotherhood outfit, my Brotherhood Paladin paint though. Especially on T60, which is clearly the best option. Go to the next builds. Yeah, next one will probably be weekend after next. I've got a plan for this weekend, but again, not going to promise a date. As I said earlier, I've got a lot lined up in the next few days. A lot of balls to keep juggling and things to be organising and stuff. So, as I said before, make sure you hit that notification bell because there's some very, very cool stuff coming up very, very soon. So, keep an eye out for it. Those notifications on the go. But yeah, it does mean I've got a lot to organise and only one pair of hands, you know. But yeah, build coming probably the week after, and I'm hoping to get through the keyhole done over the weekend, but there's a fair bit of work involved. So squeezing it in, and there's also a bit of luck as well. See how we go. Yeah, so I have seen it, Gray. Catch you later, Green. You're above 300 speeds. That's cool. It just depends whether or not it'll actually let you download at those kind of speeds. Like, my internet download speed, it's not insane, it's reasonable, it's like 80 or so. But there's not a game in hell downloads at that speed. They all download at terribly slow speeds. Which is presumably because it's being throttled by the site I'm downloading it from, be that Steam or... no, it's not my apps throttling the download speed, because I always make damn sure those are set to no limits. Oh, okay. Back now? Running a Vault by head, torso, Shadow Prime arms, legs for extra chunk. Sounds like an interesting combination. I do want that hair armor, I have to admit, especially now it's been fixed. Supposedly. Haven't heard either way as to whether or not it is, but beyond the patch note. The Mr. Fuzzy head's cool, but I haven't got the atoms for that at the minute. On the other hand, everybody seems to be running the Mr. Fuzzy head at the moment, so it's like, well, a lot of people are, so kind of like not doing. Such a hipster in that regard, really. So I won't run a Bloodied Stealth Commando because everybody's doing it. Won't run Bloodied at all because it's so popular. Avoid that method. Don't use a fixer because everybody does. Don't want to use the Mr. Fuzzy head because it's hugely popular at the moment. Just a contrary git, really, aren't they? Notifications on and unsubscribed. Oh, I appreciate it, Adam. Thanks, you should have some fun stuff coming up over the next few days. A few things that are maybe a little out of left field, a little different, a little bit of variety, so should be good fun. So I do hope you'll keep an eye out for those and join for those. And then, yeah, some cool Fallout stuff coming out as well. No, I won't download that file. No, I didn't really think so, mate. Really wish it would, of course, don't we? But yeah, that was a good typo, that one, Gray. Top 100. Yeah, it's still better than I get, Matt. So I normally get abysmal figures. At least I think I do. Unless I'm misinterpreting it. Which is possible, but... No, but have a good one. Catch you soon. Might have to go might have to give Belinda an unofficial title of kind of the opposite of an alarm clock. The bedtime bell. Whatever that might be. As she usually heads off at about the time I start thinking about it as well. She has recently anyway. You got the Vault 94 jumpsuit as well, Ancient? Yeah. Yeah, well, at least I have company tonight on that front then. Crikey. We've gone 11:45 already. I'm theoretically supposed to be wrapping up at 11. I did start late, I know, but even so. 10 to 80, you know, but usually not near the 80. Yeah, I can be sub 10 often enough. Mind you, 80 is my top end, so. But it's daft. It's not like I'm lacking the bandwidth. Something on the end of the either the ISP or Steam or whatever. Could do some investigations to see if I can find out a way to improve that. Without blowing my computer up, of course. All the Dark Destroyer. That's a good one, though. I like that one. It's going to confuse people, though. Alright. Thanks for being here and keeping an eye on everybody. Appreciate it, Steve. And you too, Noel. Hope you've both had fun while you're looking out for me there. So yeah, I think it is about time for me to wrap up. As we are in terms of fluid. Yeah, absolutely. Sadly, my getting up time's not quite so fluid, so... Well, it is, but it's still early. You got held there, Gray. That's interesting. Another moderator just handled this. I went for a different option and it didn't let me overrule. If I do, it would. If I chose to. I could actually do with adding a few more controls, really. Sort of thing you do. On reflection. But, anyway. Sure, he ends his paycheck. So, yes. Tomorrow night, Remnant from the Ashes should be about 8 o'clock. We didn't get a Through the Keyhole... Not Through the Keyhole, that's coming up. We didn't get a Inside the Vault news post today, so hence no video this evening. It is possible that they may put it out tomorrow instead. Sometimes they do that, so again, watch the space. That may or may not push the start time back a little bit. I will say, keep an eye on the start time for tomorrow's stream for those who are going to join. I hope that'll be most of you, because we have a lot of fun with that game. But yeah, keep an eye out for video as well. I did want to have one today, but can't make things on news that doesn't happen, so we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow as well. Yeah, aiming for a video over the weekend. Got loads of cool stuff coming up. Really, really cool stuff planned, so do watch out for that. Do hope you join us for future streams and other cool things. Next week's plan is to continue with the current setup in that we'll do Remnant on Monday, Wednesday, and Fallout on Tuesday, Thursday next week. Friday, Mass Effect Legendary Edition drops, so my plan is to start Mass Effect 2 on that Friday. Should fit in with the current scheme of things on Remnant as well, so lots coming up, lots happening, lots going on. So I do hope you keep an eye out for it. So, massive thank you all for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. Social media links, merch store, channel memberships, likes, subs, all that stuff. You know where all those buttons are down below and so on and so forth. Do and hit things, click links and so on and so forth. At your leisure. I do appreciate it all. Massive thank you to all. Thank you very much for the support, everybody, this evening. Do hope you've enjoyed. And look after yourselves tonight and tomorrow. Have a good one. So, thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, folks.